hello, hello. Hi. Hi, Ben. As you can see, I have my phone set up right here so I can show my knitting. Because I don't have any other way to do it. So that's what my phone is doing right now. Also, hi. How is everybody? It's Sunday. I went to the store today. That's all I did. So yeah. So nothing too interesting happened for me today, but I hope everybody is having a good Sunday. Also, hi, Mrs. Rev. How are you? Also, if you're in the States, remember you should have put your clocks back an hour last night at 3 a.m. I think. So yeah, if you haven't done that yet, do it. And if you are like me and you have a pump or any other device that doesn't automatically update, do it. The amount of times that I've had my pump just like be an hour behind or ahead is just ridiculous because I keep forgetting to. Anyway, hi, how is everybody? Let me know if the music is too loud. I hope it's not, but Pretzel Rocks is really hard to get the volume correct for. Okay. Also, I have a couple of items in the store that can be redeemed today. Nothing too crazy. I did leave the T-Rex bang and the Patrick scream in there, so hi Bonnie, how are you? Let's see. Yeah, we're doing knitting today. Yay, knitting! This is the boob. Or what's gonna be the boob. Yeah. I worked a little bit on it off stream, but not really, because I was supposed to knit it on stream only. I'm not gonna make a nipple, I think. I make mine without nipples most of the time, but some people really want them, so it just kind of varies. Let's see. Let me know if the music is too loud, okay? I want you guys to be able to hear me real well. Also, don't mind that I don't know how else to do it. I can't really, like, make it not be in frames, so... Oh, eating everything. Oh, yeah, because your mouth feels better now? Not in pain anymore? I'm assuming not. Although, it took me, like... a couple of weeks before I was really back on top of having my teeth extracted, so... I don't know. Nice. That's good. I have hair in my nose. This is weird music. Do we have maybe this? That sounds nice. So, what are you eating today? You having anything for dinner? Like, anything in particular? I did create a stitch there. Also, I don't know how many of you craft, or how many of you work with double-pointed needles. I used to really hate this. I prefer, like, knitting in the round with a long cable most of the time, but for small projects like this, the double-pointed needles are just faster, so that's what I end up doing. Also, I can knit blind, so I'm just staring at the camera right now while I'm knitting this, but the only thing I can't knit blind is an increase like this, so that's when I'm usually looking down for that, because it's finicky. But, yeah. So I learned to knit blind because I wanted to be able to read stuff. Oh, yeah. Mrs. Rev is right. It's illegal to say you're eating on Twitch without being specific. Tell us what you're eating. We want to know, so we can all be hungry with you. Spaghetti, McDonald's, Bellina Bowl, pudding. I'm so jealous. I haven't had McDonald's in like 2 or 3 years. I would like to. I like the chicken nuggets. Also, I'm making oliebollen again this year, but I've also been thinking about making Berliner Bolle. Berliner Bollen are just basically German donuts with a jam filling on the inside without a hole in the donut. But they're delicious as shit. Oh, my phone is still notifying me of my high glucose. My insulin is water today. I don't know why it's not working. Hold on. I can probably show you a picture. Let's see. Yeah. Wait. Where is that one picture? Okay. Let me see. Can I do browser overlay? Yeah, sure. Oh, never mind. I have to do that. I'm just being silly now. I can just save this or copy this and then put it on screen, because why wouldn't I? They're really good though. They're a pretty big German staple. There we go. So they're just fried like that and round without a hole in them, and then they have like jam injected in there. They're really, really good. I like them. Haven't had those in ages either though. I'm gonna remove it now. Just rewind or clip or whatever you want to see it again, or just Google it. Also, I don't know if you guys know that I have a little yarn bowl that I've named Codsworth from Fallout 4. He has a little mustache. I bought him like that. I think it's adorable. I'm sad that Yarna doesn't seem to be in business anymore. I'm not sure. Hungry again, yeah. Well, I'm actually not super hungry. I took my meds and I haven't had food yet today. So my blood sugar being this high is just me not having slept well. I think I got like 4 hours of sleep. Yes, Codsworth! I think you might have, I might have told you that before, Copper. Like, way back, because I've had this thing for years. Also, welcome back! Yes, well, he's not really a robot, but he's round, and he's got a mustache, so... You know... seemed appropriate to me. And he may not be mechanical, but he's helpful. He helps. He's supportive. Thank you, Mrs. Rev. That's what I thought. Sometimes people look at me funnily when I say that I name my stuff, but, you know. Also, Copper, did you want to join the giveaway? You probably should. Just saying. How many stitches do I need for this again? 34? Ish? 36? I have to look at the diameter again. You know what makes it hard to knit these knockers? It's that cup sizes are not consistent. Cup size is dependent on the difference between your underbust and overbust measurement. So what's an A cup in one person is like not an A cup in another person if the band size is different. So I try to end up knitting these with the diameter in the back at being a certain size. So basically measuring the diameter of the flat part of the back of bra. Does that make sense? And I try to accommodate that because I don't want to disappoint people and just make the entirely wrong size because it's so hard. Sizing is so ridiculous. Yeah, but I think I'm supposed to make a D cup for this one. Because I do have requests to ship these to a lady that I know. She lives closer to my sister than she does to me, which sometimes a little annoying because I don't have a car. I have a moped. And it doesn't go very fast and very far, so... But it gets me where I need to go most of the time, so that's cool. I think you can also type !tickets1 to enter the giveaway. I think ticket doesn't work, but tickets does.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Aldi. I love that one. I love Portal. I need to play Portal on stream sometime. How are you, Aldi? Did Tucker wake you up at 4 a.m. today? Because you were proactive and changed all the clocks last night. Or yesterday afternoon. I mean, I did enable them, so, you know, they are there to be used. But this is wood. How bad can it be? I've stabbed myself plenty of times without long-lasting results. Also, rip. Rip because Tucker woke you up for it. I swear I can talk. Tucker woke you at 4 a.m. Rip. Rip-a-rooney. Man, I went to the store earlier and it's been stormy as hell, and I think I got something in my eye on the way back, but I haven't, like, bothered to take my contact out and rinse it, and it's just bugging me. Stupid windy and bug-infested situations outside. Hoping he'll realize he won't get fed until 6 and just leave me. Good luck! Good luck. I wish you all the best. You're gonna need it. Does it autofocus correctly? It does. I love that. The water squirt bottle only deters him for 30 seconds. Yeah. Got some mild psoriasis outbreaks going on, and the back of my hand is kind of bad right now for the itchiness. Doesn't look bad yet, but it will be soon. I hate that. Autoimmune conditions suck, you guys. I don't recommend them. Do we have something more fall-like to listen to? What is fall music? Like, what would you consider music appropriate for fall? Because I don't actually know. I'm not very knowledgeable on that shit. Hospital records? What the hell? Oh, is that a label? Okay. Stations. Let's see, what do we have? Well, I don't consider disco very fall-like. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love ya. I'm not gonna go for metal either. Spooky is not really it either. Do we have maybe some R&B and soul? Doesn't seem like very fall-like, but I don't know. I feel indecisive today. Oh, did I tell you guys the other day Twitch actually, I didn't get a strike, but I did get my, my VOD muted partially at the end for a song that wasn't even in the VOD. That was really bizarre. Like, the artist was right, but the song wasn't. It's like it was like a 6 or 7 minute song. And I looked through it, and different songs were playing during that time, so I don't understand what happened, but it's really annoying, especially because Pretzel Rocks is supposed to be exempt from this. Twitch is gonna twitch, indeed. Still annoying, though. Like, I feel like I'm doing everything right, and I still get punished. Like, what the hell? I also noticed I do this thing with certain music. I'm listening to it, and then I start knitting to the rhythm. Or when I'm listening to podcasts, I like listening to scary story podcasts. And then when it gets really intense, I just start speeding up my knitting because I feel really anxious and tense from it, and it's really funny. In hindsight. In a moment, I'm like, oh my god. How many do I have now? 6, 8, 12, 16, 19. Okay.
Okay, it's okay, baby. You can tell me that you're hurting for a little bit of healing. Yeah, baby, I'm ready.
I'm gonna move that a little bit back. Just flood a whole bunch of yarn. I've been trying to open the curtains and let the light in, but it goes randomly dark with cloudiness, and it's really annoying. So Vani, if you're still here, what are you gonna have for dinner? It's 3 p.m. here. So I'm assuming you're gonna have dinner soon. Yes, Pretzel Rocks is designed to, if you don't have a subscription, then you have to let it post the credit in chat when you stream, or have it in the video if you keep VODs. Like, I put chat in the VOD, so on screen, so that's why you see the title pop up constantly. They let me play their entire library as long as I let them post that with the bot. And then I don't get copyright strikes, because that's within the licensing agreement that I agree to. So if you're looking for music, Pretzel Rocks is a very easy solution. And honestly, I don't mind crediting them that way. Makes it easy to find songs that I liked. Spaghetti! Oh, okay. Well, that sounds good. Does she really like spaghetti too? Like, is she a spaghetti monster? Does she try to eat all of it? I hate these increases. It is the prettier of the two increases that I can use, though, because it looks really seamless. 1 second. Let's see if I can get to it. Probably can't. So on this one, you can see I have like a little bit of a gap here, which I'm not gonna get with this.
This is super ill Trey.
I don't know if you can see that. And it's because I'm using a different increase for this than I did here. Which is fine, it doesn't really matter that much, but one looks neater than the other. So, there's that. God. Everything is a mess. Tea time. And yes, the pattern does say that this is what I should be doing. combos that other people find disgusting as long as the texture doesn't bother me. But if you vote no and say it should be spread out, then that counts as being a spread out vote, so that works for me. Also, is the music really loud compared to my voice? It almost looks like it is. Okay, good. I hope not I hope not too low, because I do want you guys to like be able to jam to it if you want to. Tappy tap tap. Needles hitting the desk. Also, I've been thinking about knitting some cat ears to pop on this beanie, so that it looks like I have like cat ears right in front of the headphones. Words are very hard. Poor taste buds. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds horrific. Okay, yeah, seems most people are in favor of, okay, yeah, I don't do fiery bean boozles. I don't like spiciness that much. So, okay, I think I'll settle for spreading it out then. Maybe like one every 15 minutes, or, I don't know, catching up over several streams. Hi, Data! Come and see you. Wanna say hi? Come see him. Come on. Go. Go, Dada! Big smooch. Little socks. Yes, she has little socks on her front paws, and she has little stockings. Cotton stuff now. She's like, help! Hello, Knitting Tiger! Thank you for the follow! Hello! How are you? You just witnessed me smooching my cat a lot instead of knitting. Oh, hello. Welcome on in. Are you doing any crafting today yourself? Oh no, now there's cat hair everywhere. Oh well. I should hydrate. Also, I have a super soft spot for black cats and tuxedo cats. So, I always freak out at them. They're so cute. They're my favorite. My other cat is sleeping right next to the octopus plushie still. What is this song? many stitches do I have now? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. So it should be 21. 2, 4, 6, 21. Cool. Still on track. Sometimes I mess up and I forget to increase at the end of a needle, and then it's like off by 1 or 2 stitches. It's not a huge deal, but I try to fix it when I can. Let's see how far we get today with this one. They usually don't take me super long, but I've made so many of them they can be pretty boring sometimes. Because it's always the same thing, you know? It's like, I don't mind so much. It just becomes distracting when I have other stuff that I can do. Like, I still have those socks I started on stream. They're close to being done, but... Aw, thank you for hanging out, Copper. I love you too. Bye. Mwah. I hope to see you soon again, okay? Yeah. Stupid increases.
By my side, in my life you came like an angel.
You also know what I realized is really hard? Maintaining eye contact with a webcam, because I'm so used to looking all over the place instead of focusing on one point, that it just feels unnatural, but I think that's something that I have to get used to. Oh, do I have a favorite pattern? For anything in particular, or just in general, do I have a favorite pattern that I like to knit? Okay, so my one cat is laying on the chair with the octopus plushie, and the other one just jumped on both of them, and now she's sitting on him. So I suspect there might be some cat fighting going on soon. As soon as he gets tired of it or she herds him. But cats, yeah, it's cats. I love them. They're so funny. This is really... There we go. Feral druids PvPing. I like that. I like that. That's pretty funny. She's literally almost sitting on his face now. I wish I hadn't said that. But it's funny as hell. Embrace my methane cuddle. Yeah, she's been very farty lately, so she might fart in his face now. That'd be so funny. Oh, in general, I don't know. I feel like I don't really have a favorite anything. Which I think might also have to do with my my ADHD, where I hyper focus on one thing for a while. Sometimes it's just a few days, other times it's weeks. And then it's like the best thing ever for me, and I'm like, I want to do this forever. And then after 1 or 2 weeks, it's like, oh wow, this is actually really boring now. And then I move on to something else, but then I cycle back to it later again. So it's hard to say. I think the one thing that I do like a lot is knitting sweaters and knitting socks, because there's a lot of variety in there. The construction of the sock is interesting because I work the toe up, both socks at the same time, and then I knit the foot, and then I have to knit the heel, and then I knit the leg and bind off, and those are different parts of the construction that kind of keep my interest. With a sweater, it's kind of similar. I start with the neck. I knit until I've knit all the way to the armpits, then I put the stitches for the arms, for the sleeves on holders, and then I knit the body, then I pick up the stitches around the arms, knit the sleeves. I do shaping for the bust and for the waist and all that stuff, and it's always interesting to do. And especially if I have like a different pattern to knit in terms of the stitches. Like this is just a plain knit stitch, just V's and flat, but I could do cables, or I can make something interesting with with the sleeves, or embroider something, or do a color stranded pattern and stuff like that. So those things are always diverse and keep my focus. I also always love knitting plushies. But I do have very, very bad being unable to finish stuff syndrome. Like I'll start something and I'm almost done, and then I have to go the last 10% or something, and then I'm like, oh, but actually I want to start something else now. And then I do. And then I get so focused on that I forget to finish the other thing. And then I don't finish it. And then something that should have taken me maybe a couple weeks now takes me a year. So that's always fun. Always fun. It's a very consistent pattern with me, which is sometimes very frustrating. I have a llama plushie that I started knitting a while ago. A long time ago. Like before I even met Melancholy Blues. And it's still not done because I can't get myself to finish the legs. That's all I have to do. I have to finish the legs and then put the pieces together. Oh no, Aldi. Never thought about doing both socks at the same time. Yeah, it's also not just to make them even, but also to avoid second sock syndrome.
Mrs. Rep.
Oh my god.
Tic tac.
What? Where did he come from? Huh?
I like...
Right in front of the Christ on a cracker.
I like that Mrs. Rev was mentioned by Mel in this clip. That's funny. That's a funny coincidence. So second sock syndrome. I don't know if you know what that is. Yeah, Mrs. Rev. That was Mel's clip. Blame Aldi. It's when you finish one sock and you're like, yes, I did it, and then you have to start the other one and you're like, oh my god, I'm never gonna finish this, and I might have to sneeze. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm good. Sorry about that. Because sometimes... Thank you. No, I get you. I get what you mean. You did spell it wrong, but it's okay. Yeah, but I have my socks right here, actually. They're just on my desk. And, as you can see, it just means that when I work on them, I'm always going to be working on both. And if I finish one sock, I'm going to finish the other one too. So I'm never left with just one sock. I always have a complete pair, which is the primary reason I do that. Let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't just stab my fucking new monitor with that. I tried to put that away and I didn't realize that the needle was getting caught and it just poked the monitor. right on the screen. Ugh, that would have been bad. I actually ruined my previous monitor with that, so I should know better. Thanks. So have you guys been getting your flu shots? Reminded me of it because I sneezed. I'm still waiting to see if we get our COVID boosters. I'm assuming we're gonna get them, but I don't know when or who gets to get them first or whatever. It's been kind of a mess over here. I'm not impressed. Yeah, I really want to get mine too. I got my flu shot on Thursday, and I can still feel it in my arm. My partner rarely gets a reaction, but I basically am wiped out for a day or two every time I get a vaccine. It's really annoying, because I'm not scared of needles. I stab myself to live. I really don't give a shit, but my body just doesn't like it. I have to say, though, that the flu shot seems to have been a little bit worse than the COVID vaccines I've had. I got,
Setting up the track as
I think I got
on the day
Pfizer
when I
twice.
said that it would go this way, sitting there in the chair looking out the window, seeing my life ain't going nowhere. Steady job, nice girl.
But I also feel like that's a good reason to get the shots, because if that's the reaction I have to shots, then rip me if I get the real thing.
But you know how it is, young and hot-blooded. I saw the future coming, I didn't want it, and I can't say I regret my choice.
This is some chill music. I like that.
With another voice, it's hard to find love, a love that lasts.
I need to start paying attention to how many stitches I have before I start doing too much.
Smell the grass, mellowed out and let go of the past as I move
The patterns.
to light.
Hi, Madaressa. How are you? How's your Sunday going?
From dark into light, there's a fog coming my way. It's hard to say whether my headlamp's gonna save the day, and I won't hold back, and I can't beat track. I keep moving forward like a heart attack. I won't sleep till I'm out of this haze, motor running till I reach the next phase. It's over, honey. Now I see.
Nice.
You lovingly, respectfully, and now I move.
What are you working on? I'm doing well. My day has not been super productive. I went to the store and that's pretty much it. Barely slept last night. Haven't even eaten yet today. My blood sugar is just like constantly high. And I've thrown so much insulin at it and it's just done nothing. And I hate it. And I just sneezed and now I feel like my nose keeps running. It's very annoying.
Don't worry about the name we're in replay. Mistakes we make them all every way.
Ooh, a cardigan. And a bumblebee. That's adorable. You should post pictures if you have them in the Discord, because I'm definitely interested in seeing that. What the hell? I wiped down my desk. I sprayed it down. I cleaned it, and I still find a chunk of fingernail. Nice. I'm excited to see that. I love seeing work in progress like that. You know what I should really do sometimes just to show off is a stranded color work where I'm working both hands at the same time, because I can knit with yarn in my right hand and yarn in my left hand and just like switch seamlessly. And that's one of my skills that I like to brag about. But I also would like to do a project that involves that, because I haven't done that in a while. How many stitches is this? I'm starting to get a full needle almost. Talking for a friend or with a friend? And yes, I do that. 1 second. Okay, that makes sense. That sounds like a very nice chill time. I like that. I don't really have anything to showcase this with. Yeah. No, I'll have to show that another time, but basically I learned to also knit this way with my... Hold on, let me... I haven't really done it with DPNs before, so that's kind of a pain in the ass. Ugh. Come on. Why are you like this? Okay. So basically, I just do this, and then I do this with both hands at the same time. So I have yarn in my left hand and yarn in my right hand, and I just switch whichever color I'm knitting. This is just a little awkward because I'm not used to doing this on DPNs. But... And the needles want to keep doing that. Yes, thank you, Ollie. Cheers. Blätterkrokant. Is that, pastry dough? Or is that a very specific type of, pastry? Why do I keep doing it? I don't have to do that. It's faster for me to do it with my left hand, but that's what she said. Before Ollie can say that. Sorry. Rated M for mature. My posture is ridiculous.
You got 3 days to get my money.
How could you miss it, Ollie? I'm so disappointed. Choosing some meals and putting... Okay, that makes sense. I think today I'm gonna do an easy day because I didn't sleep a lot and I have just no interest in cooking anything else. I'm just gonna have some fries with the sausage and call it a day. Very specific type of candy. Thin layers of hard caramelized sugar. Oh! Okay. That sounds familiar. I don't know if I've had that before, but that sounds really good. I was thinking of pastry because Blätterteig, so that is where my mind went to. I'm getting confused about which side I'm starting on. It does sound really good. There we go. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yes, Fonny. She did say that. And we should look if we can get that here, because my sister and I both live near the German border, so if this is available in stores, we can get it there. I've just never seen it, so I'm not sure where to look. Yeah, Lindt is like basically the superior chocolate brand. Sorry, Bonnie. Not sorry though. Let's see, what was it called again? Blätter croquant. Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste this so that I can remember to look that up, where to get it. Bonnie, maybe you can do some Googling to see where we can buy that stuff. Just saying. I'm a little busy. Tata? Dostat. Nee. Kan liggen. She keeps trying to lick herself when she shouldn't. Even with the shirt on.
I checked my horoscope this morning. It said I was gonna win. It's so reassuring. Oh, what a feeling.
Did I fuck this stitch up? I think I might have fucked the stitch up. Okay. Fix it. Aldi? Ooh. And Milka. Ooh. Lindt is also good, but I have fond memories of Milka because we used to have a Milka tante, and every time she visited or we visited, every grandchild, every great-grandchild, great-niece, whatever, if you're family, you got a nice big slab of Milka chocolate. Do you remember that, Bonnie? Of course you remember that. I haven't been to German Aldi in a long time because the Lidl is the closest to me, and I don't really have any reason to go to Aldi because everything I need is at Lidl. But she's still alive. I didn't know she was still alive. Damn, and that's close to me. Oh. Yeah, usually Milka is really good, but I'll trust your judgment and I'll see if I can find the Lind one.
What a feeling. I'ma win, then win again. I'ma win, then win again. I'ma win, then win again. Yeah. I checked my horoscope this morning. It said I was gonna win, gonna win. It's so reassuring. Oh, what a feeling. I'ma win, then win again. I'ma win, then win again. I'ma win, then win again. Yeah.
Dang. How old do you think she is now, Vonnie? Because she was already pretty old when we were young kids, so... Eating that for a living. Oh, dude, it sounds like that is so fucking legit. Oh yeah, if you're gluten intolerant, then a lot of the Christmas treats are just out. Oh, you don't have to send me some. Like, I wouldn't say no to it, but you don't have to. Remember, I live like 5 minutes walking from the German border, and I have a Lidl and Aldi right next to me. So, that shouldn't be a big issue. I never looked for it. There's the fighting! And I didn't know it existed, and now I do, and now I'm excited. I'm a huge chocolate fiend. Let me see. I want to see now in Discord. Ooh. Oh, I might have seen those before. Ooh, oh, that looks really good. Looks so good. I love the kind of treats that are... No, obviously I like flavors, but I also am very big on textures. Like, I love crunchy stuff. Everything that is like really crunchy in the mouth, that just, yes, crunchy foods. There's something that I just thought of. Oh, really? For some reason I thought that she was, like, old enough to be almost mom's grandma or something. But she was probably just a literal aunt instead of a grandma. And I just didn't realize it. I don't know, I think we stopped seeing her after we became teenagers or something, right? So it's been a long time. But it's funny, that left such a lasting impression. You know, having this one relative whose trademark is just giving you Milka candy. Chocolate bars, like the whole fucking chocolate bar. Just like that, just because. Sounds so good, Metaressa. Younger sister of her grandma. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. 'Cause... Wait, mom's side or dad's side? Oh, Mrs. Raff! I love that kind of stuff. It's I'm not gonna lie, I have some really hard times with basically all of my family. My sister is the only person I really talk to anymore from my family, like extended family, close family, and it's nice to have some positive memories of people who, you know, may not have been in my life a lot, but they left a big impression in a cute kind of way. I think that shit is cute. You know, if you have a relative who's known for something, that's fun. And as a kid, candy is always like a fun thing to have, right? Like most kids love candy. Mom's side, okay. Yeah. So my grandma from my mom's side died before I was born, so I feel like that's one of the reasons I was never super involved with that great aunt. But I don't know. Father's aunt once, she made a big impression. She wore a bright pink skirt and blazer and bright. Oh wow! After her husband died, she had some fears and talked openly about it. I was so shocked, and I listened to every word she said. She was a legend. Yeah, that shit is dope. I love it when people are just themselves, you know? That kind of stuff with like the bright pink, like so many people talk trash about that, but just do what you like. It's your body and it's your life, and you gotta live your best life, whatever that looks like. You know, just don't hurt anybody else in the process. Oh, Mrs. Ruff, that's so sweet! I need to take more insulin for that. No, I think I need to take more insulin. Is my site leaking again? I don't think my site's been leaking, but let's see. I do need to take more insulin though, this shit is annoying. This might do nothing again. Insomnia is such a bad thing for insulin resistance. I'm a type 1. I don't really have insulin resistant issues, but a type 1 can still have moments with insulin resistance, and this is one of them. When I don't sleep well, I always have really fucked up glucose levels, and I can throw as much insulin at it as I want, and nothing works, and it just sucks. She went through some trauma while her husband was ill and died. Yeah, that sucks. She was there for him, and afterwards she did what felt good for her. Yeah, hell yeah. No. Applause for her. Like, that shit is hard. You know, we get ostracized so badly for being ourselves in society when it's not in line with what people expect. Like, for example, people who just have a lot of casual sex. That's not a bad thing. If that's something you like doing and everybody's safe and consenting, then what the fuck ever. Just have fun. Don't hurt anybody. But people think so negatively about it, and I think that sucks. And same stuff with like people who dress like eccentric. Like, just let people live. I grew up being told what was and wasn't good, and I didn't like that. I'm only now really feeling like I can express myself and do stuff that I like, and if something doesn't look good on me, I don't care if anybody else thinks it doesn't look good on me. If I like it, and I'll wear it. But it took me a while to feel comfortable doing that. Because I got a lot of negative feedback as a kid, and I was very sensitive to that, so I kind of wish I could go back in time and tell my kid self, like, genuinely don't give a shit. You don't need anybody else's approval, just your own. I feel like my mom did try to tell me that, but then she also... I don't know, I always felt like I picked what she wanted me to pick and not what I wanted to pick. As far as clothes go, that kind of stuff. I don't know. Aww, Oldie! I still have to knit you that Jane hat. Oh shit, did I not I think I did increase. And yeah, it can be really hard when people you look up to, like your parents, when they give negative feedback on something. It can be really... If you're sensitive to that, I am very sensitive to that. It's very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Not scarring, but life-altering? Pretty cutting-edge thing. Yes. I actually have a knitting pattern book that has a pattern for that hat in it. And for cutting socks, which I think is pretty cool. How many stitches do I have? I'm really not paying attention. I have so many cool knitting pattern books. 29. Okay. Yes, Beth. Dressed in black and gray, and people said I should wear colorful stuff instead. Then I wore colorful stuff and was criticized for wanting to stand out and looking like a tropical bird. I wore short hair and was told to let it grow out in order to look like a girl, so I grew it out, and then people said I should cut it because I looked way better when it was short. Yeah, people do always find something to criticize. That's, yeah, always. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, take Mel, for example. She has been kicking fucking ass. She's been exercising every day for, like, how many days is it now? Like, more than 400? She lost a whole bunch of weight. She got invited to be a guest coach, and people still criticize her, no matter what. Oh. Headphone warning. Yes, thank you. We're gonna get a shout out, I think. Yes. Let's see what we get.
Get!
Yes.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change!
Hell yeah. I love that one. It's one of my favorites. Sorry, guys. Never not funny. Exactly.
I am so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. You guys. You guys.
Oh my god, I love that so much.
I'm crying.
I think all of us were crying when it happened.
Oh shit. No. No, you guys are fine.
That was great. Yeah, sometimes I wish that we could see Shad in the clips, but alas. Ooh, I'm getting dangerously close to losing a stitch here. How much time do we have left? Okay, I don't think I can finish this one on stream quite yet, but I'll do my best. Yeah. It's one of the reasons that I put mine up. I export all my VODs to YouTube to have as, like, just for later, you know? Even if I'm never going to show them publicly again. Maybe I should. I feel like I should have an archive of all my VODs. I don't think I've missed one so far. But if you're not affiliate, Twitch deletes them after 2 weeks or something, I think. It's a really short time. Speaking of, I still need to do that mock-up for her overlay today. I have ideas. so many colorful, blurry ideas. Yeah, I don't have Amazon Prime either. Yeah, Madarasa, automatically not saved, which I think is okay. Because I know my sister, for example, she didn't want them saved at first. I don't know if she still has that setting set that way. But it should default to not saving anything. But they should tell you, be more transparent about it. I wish I had slightly longer DPMs. Just slightly. I'm still going to drop a stitch at some point. And then I'm going to be mad. Oh, speaking of Madarasa, did you get your technical issues figured out yet? Or were you waiting on something? I don't remember. Hot tamale? What?
Who's that in the red and white dress? That girl, she was looking mad fresh. I can tell that she wants a charmer, and I can never get my arm around her, no. Does she really wanna ride it dirty? I pop bottles in the club, no worries. I see she with some riders, she can get away with anything. 2 more tequilas, the lights flashing neon. She be too good, know what she do. I cannot fight it, no, the longer I hide it. I'm on the back foot, about to act good. She's the only one I want. Oh damn, she's a hot tamale.
Wait.
Somebody, grab somebody to the after party. We don't want to stop. Hot tamale. We don't want you better grab somebody. Better grab to the after party. We don't want to stop.
She want it all up in one take. She want the whole world's cupcake. Yeah, I see you chillin'. Yeah, I know she bad. Lord willing that I get a chance.
Oh shit, I did miss an increase.
Got the spot wide awake. Listen to the sound of the modern day Shakespeare. They scared cause they can take her to penthouse from basements. All your friends, all my friends, snake hips, call them then. Let's all get wasted. Grab somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, an 8-year-old phone is pretty old. The software might also be the problem. Do you know what version of Android? I'm assuming you're using Android, right? If your Android version is too old, it might also not work. Yeah. Wait, what? I'm so confused now.
Step in my shoes. Don't fade away.
on. Counting is hard. Not a huge deal, but yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I personally really like the Samsung phones. This is a Samsung Galaxy A51, I think. And it's really good for what I need. I think it was like 325 euros or something. I think. My partner got it for me, so I don't remember the exact amount. I have to count again. Okay, so for whatever reason, I have 29 and 29 on these needles and 30 on this, but that means I didn't increase for 2 needles at some point, and I can't really tell where. That might have been here, actually. Maybe? Ew, what the hell? What did I do? Okay. Okay, well, we're just gonna skip this one then. I don't know what I did. Doesn't matter. As long as it's only like 1 or 2 stitches off and not like 5, it doesn't make a difference. But it's still annoying when it happens. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. The pool. Huh. I think a lot of Dutch movies are pretty bad, so I'm not surprised. What is it about? Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, Mrs. Rev, thank you for hanging out, and I hope you have a nice time playing with Lil Rev, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye! make you gain weight. So obesity is more linked to being a symptom of insulin resistance, so type 2 diabetes, than actually being a cause. And when I see how my body handles my glucose levels and my insulin when I haven't slept well, like I got like 4 hours of sleep instead of 7 or 8, and everything is fucked. I haven't eaten at all today, and the lowest I have been since I woke up was 7.7 millimoles, and I've just been going up and up and up and throwing insulin at my body non-stop to try and get down, and it's just not. I haven't even eaten yet today. I haven't had anything to eat. I've just had coffee without sugar. I've had tea, and I will be having some sugar-free lemonade soon. So I'm not eating or drinking anything that would raise my glucose. It's really just not sleeping well that does it. And it's so bad for you to not sleep enough and to be stressed. So do please try to chill the fuck out and get enough rest and take naps when needed, because it's healthy for you. Oh, did I increase there? So spaced out. Tucker is going to rip into my feet this that's funny. Is it because he's like chasing sunspots that move around, or is he just like, you're in my sunspot, get the fuck out? Oh, come on. These last stretches when the nails are so full is so hard. He's laying in the sun and I try to stretch out my... How could you, Aldi? Don't you know that you're a bad cat dad if you do that? You're not supposed to do that. He rules the house, damn it. So that would be 31 per needle. I could have sworn I did like 32 or 34. I'm gonna do with 32. Because it doesn't make that big of a difference, fortunately. I can never remember what the decreases are for this. I know how to get from like this point and work out towards the diameter and then do this ridge, but then to get this nice flat back with the nice decreases, I always forget. I always have to look up the pattern. But we're going to be able to get the ridge done at least. I've been live for 1.5 hours. Not bad. Almost finished a knocker. I want to see if I can stream more often this coming week, so I have more time to knit on stream. I noticed it helps me stay more accountable, I think. When I say I want to knit something and finish it, if I'm not using some kind of external accountability thing, I'm very likely to let it drop. Like, one of the reasons my apartment is a mess is because I'm only responsible for myself and my partner, and we both have ADHD, and cleaning is hard, tidying is hard. It's very hard to be motivated when I'm okay with the clutter, even though I know it's bad for me mentally. But it also kind of translates to doing stuff that I like, because I like knitting. Love it. Love it. But if something else draws my attention, my focus, it's really easy to give into that impulse and do that instead of working on something that I plan to work on. But being on stream is a good motivator, and I feel like I can body double with people. Like, we can just craft together or just you guys are working or just chilling or whatever, and being able to talk to you guys and just hang out is a great opportunity for me to focus on this, because I keep my fingers busy, but I don't get constantly distracted by other stuff like games or Twitter or YouTube or Reddit. I'm just here having a good time. And it means that I'm working consistently, because I got so much done compared to like how much I had at the beginning of the stream. And that's really cool. I like that. What language is this? I don't know what language that is, but I want to Google that now. See, that this is the kind of thing that ends up getting me, because I don't have a stream to come back to if I'm not streaming, and so I look up this song and I'm just trying to figure out what this is, and then I just go down this rabbit hole. Albanian. Okay, that was an Albanian song. Damn. Did not know that. That's cool. But see, now I'm back in stream instead of having pursued this and looked up the artist and all that stuff. That helps me a lot. So you guys are kind of my therapy, in a way. Somewhat. Sorta. Indirectly. Not? Or is this just a Slipknot type of deal? That was just a Slipknot type of deal. Lost count again. Let's see what we got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 22, 24, 26, 30, 31. I'm gonna go for 32. I think I'm gonna go for 32. That's a good middle ground between counting 30 on that one knocker and thinking I had to do 34. I should really write this shit down. I feel like I might have in the pattern, but then I would have to open the pattern right now. No, I don't wanna. I guess it doesn't make a difference. Oh man. Bugs flying in my eyeballs is not what I signed up for when I got contacts and I ride a scooter. But apparently that's like one of the first things that happened when I wore my contacts for the first time on the scooter. Like within 10 minutes I had a bug in my eye and I had to pick it out of my eyeball. It was really gross and annoying. That's the thing. That sounds like a sexy thing. How do I fuck it up? I mean, I guess I can technically keep going however long I want to. It's my stream after all. We'll see. What time is it? It's gonna be 5-ish. I'm not in any rush. It's Sunday. Hell yeah, Aldi! That's the attitude I try to have. And honestly, if you stream, that's the only right attitude to have. Like, even if you turn this into your job, just, you know, it's your space, it's your channel, and you get to do whatever the hell you want, and if you make an income, of course you have to kind of please your audience, right? But don't go against what you want to do. Like, don't make yourself suffer through doing stuff you don't want to, or, like, if you're in a groove and you're like, you know what? I would like to keep streaming because I'm having a great time. Do it. And if you're an hour in and you're like, wow, I actually have 2 hours to go, but I'm super not feeling it, just say, this is it for today, you guys. And just do your own thing. There's nothing worse than turning something you love into something you have to do and make it a chore and then you start hating it. So, don't let streaming do that to you. Is this still hip-hop? R&B? Oh, we had R&B. I thought we had hip-hop going. Did I think we had hip-hop? It's like, what are all these songs? That's not what I picked, but it is what I picked. Hold on. Maybe we should, let's, switch it up a little bit. Okay, before I do the edge, whatever the fuck it's called, I'm gonna have to work that. Yeah, it sounded really, not really the mood I was going for anymore. I want to work this tail end in before I do the rim and edge, whatever the hell it is. Let me hydrate. Cheers. Remember to hydrate, guys. It's important. I think this would be 32 stitches for all 3 needles. Pretty sure.
Smile on your face has got me mesmerized. The touch of your hand, you got me paralyzed. You are perfect in every way. Cause you are something of a masterpiece. You're all that I dream of when I fall asleep. You show me the way that I believe, the way that I believe.
Alright, let's see. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. No, wait. Jeez. Wow, my focus is slipping. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 33. Did I go too far? Did I fuck this up again? Oh my god. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Now I have to kind of start over again, because why not? I did go to 33. Okay, well, whatever. That works. It's about the right size. So. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Now we do 2 rows purling to create a nice edge. Which feels a bit awkward because of the DPNs and all that crap. But it'll work out. I've done this dozens of times. My hair can be a real nuisance. So. There we go. Waiting on some Etsy knee guards? Huh. Is that for your, oh shit. Fuck, hold on. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. These DPNs are just slightly too small for this, but just slightly. Yeah, okay. Yes. Are they like custom made for you, or are they like generic ones that you you add on to make your own. Like, generic might be the wrong word, like a template, like a blank thing. Yes. Thank you. I probably didn't finish that sentence, huh? Shit. I keep doing this. This is so annoying. I dropped a whole bunch of stitches here. Shit. I got them all. I have to fix them when I get to it. This is why usually I prefer Magic Loop, which is just the long cable needles. Because then I don't have this problem. But I also didn't pay a lot of money for this set of D-bands. Like, I got a whole range of sizes for dirt cheap, so can't really complain. They're kind of custom. The Etsy shop will 3D print them. I'll be cleaning it up and... Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was getting at. Like, they do make it to specifications, but you still get to make it your own by working on it. I'm so paranoid about losing more stitches now. Come on. I'm losing my tension and Thank you for hanging out, Mataresta, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the Sunday, and I hope to see you again soon. Mwah. Bye! Thank you. I hope I don't drop any more stitches. Such a pain in the ass. I'm constantly checking now. It's like almost unavoidable because the stitches want to like glide around on this. Oh, shit! And there I did it by accident again. God dang it. There's just no... I don't have enough, There are stitch stoppers that you can put on the ends of these kind of needles, but I don't have enough of them for more than 2 needles, I think. And they kind of get in a damn way. Are you kidding me? Come on. I just want to slide around too much. This is very frustrating. I have 2 more rows of this to go. Or like at least 1 more. think I might need to make the stream elements things chill out a little bit, because that's a whole lot of messages. Oh, is this a stitch I messed up? I think it is. No, wait, it's the one next to it. And we are fixing it! Yay! Come on, fix it. I'm not particularly fond of DPNs. I have to be honest. DPNs is short for double pointed needles, by the way. Okay. Well, we survived one round of that. Now we have to do that all over again. So, let's do that. So not gonna end well.
If you get it right the first time, then you know you got it. Anytime you want it, babe, all you gotta do is make it hot. And then you know you got my body locked. Thought, my thought, make it. And thought, my thought, make it hot. Thought, my thought, make it. And thought, my thought, make it hot. If you get it right the first time, then you know you got it. Anytime you want it, babe, all you gotta do is make it hot. And then you know you got my body locked.
This is stressful. Just slightly. As soon as I start decreasing again, there's going to be less needles on the stitches, less stitches on the needles, and I'll make it easier. It's going to be less busy and less chances of them sliding off there.
The first time, then you know you got it. Anytime you want it, babe, all you gotta
I don't like purling with DPNs.
and then you know you got my body locked.
Feels very clunky compared to knit stitches. But we survived one needle. Yes. I think after I decrease maybe 2 or 3 rounds, I want to start looking for somebody to raid. Oh, I would have to go find a pattern. Ooh. One second. Okay. Knit, then knit 2 together. And then slip, slip, knit, knit 2 together. Okay. Okay. I know what to do. I can never remember the right order, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. As long as I am consistent with doing both steps, then it doesn't matter which one I start with. At least it shouldn't. Does anybody have any suggestions for who to raid? It doesn't have to be somebody who's also crafting. It could be somebody playing spoopy games, because that's what we do on this channel a lot too. Is he? I can't tell what soon means for him. Let me see. Oh, okay, okay. Then we're just gonna wait a little bit, and then we're gonna go surprise him. I'm gonna say hi. That'll give me some time to do a couple of decrease rounds, and, yeah. There we go. Oh no! Does Mel still have a lot of muscle aches from the 5K? Is that why she's struggling to sit today? I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That shit is rough. Especially for us people with like big thighs and stuff like that, doing a long walk can be really hard on the skin. Why does it sound so epic? I can sign up for epic music. There we go. Excuse me. My ADHD meds can be such bad dry mouth that I just got some Subliminate in my nose. Oh man. That was unpleasant. Epic extreme knitting, the action, the excitement, the stitches, yes! Except it doesn't really feel that way. My cat is snoring real loudly, I can hear it. Oh no, I feel like I have to keep coughing. I hate that. 1 second. You guys don't have to hear this. Okay, I think I'm good. Poor Mel. Maybe we should shout her out again, just because. Stupid stitches. Heck yeah!
His spirit. Look, I don't know what noise that was that came out of my mouth.
I love that. I think I remember that happening. Okay, we're almost at the final pearl round. And then we start decreasing. Heck yeah. And make it all look pretty. Don't you dare, Stitches. Don't you freaking dare. Come on, move on over. Without moving those over, and oh my god. There we go. Okay, adding an itinerary goes through this for almost 15 minutes. I feel that. I feel that in my core.
Gaze into your eyes. Oh, I love the way you smile. Oh, I'm forever reaching out to let you catch a glimpse of me. Turn your eyes in my direction. I want to let you see, 'cause you belong with me, and I try to be alive when the earth goes dark.
Oh, that was driving me crazy. Okay, so just a couple more stitches and this nightmare is over. Sorry if I keep going off screen. That's really not my intention.
So don't leave me on my own.
Come on.
I believe in happy endings. Could you make one up with me?
I am so not a fan of these needles. So not a fan.
Set you free, 'cause you
Okay. And saved it. Okay.
and I will try.
The only reason I'm not doing magic loop is because honestly, fidgeting around with the cable is probably more annoying for me in the whole process than this, because this is only a thing for me when I have so many stitches on here. I did it! I'm at it! Good job! Heck yeah! Okay, now knit to the end and decrease the last 2 stitches. Okay, yes, that's the very last stitch.
Mama's favorite dress of mine had birds all over. I wore it every Sunday till I got older, and I reached away for something there that I could taste in the air. Put it all in a little black box, hide it on.
Oh, so Trev is going to be playing the mortuary assistant, and after that he's going to be playing Faz, and I think I'm probably going to be joining him for that. So if you guys want to hear me you know, get killed by Ghost, definitely come follow in the raid.
Gone for 30 days and 20 hours before I
Yes, first decrease.
called the towers, and I opened up my window then and gave my letters to the wind.
wonder if I can find a cheap... Jeez. If I can find a cheap DPN set, like all sizes, like I have now, that just has longer needles. Because that would have saved... Man, I could technically add a 4th needle, but then I'd have to rearrange everything, and then have to rearrange that again when it becomes fewer stitches. Excuse me. That's such a pain in the ass. Oh, and tomorrow I'm gonna be playing New World on stream. I will probably just be grinding a bit, honestly. I'm almost level 32 or 33. I can't remember. And I'm just trying to get to like level 35 or 40. Doing a whole bunch of random quests. Thank you, Ollie. I'm not as good about adding impromptu streams on there, but whatever is there right now is probably what's going to be happening. Oh shit, I need to decrease. Heck yeah. Okay. Okay, Trev is online right now, but I think he's still on his starting soon screen. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Okay. Cool, cool. I saw Adele in there, and for a second I was like, wait, what is this? How is this an Adele song that is, like, not copyrighted to be used on Pretzel Rocks? That threw me for a bit. Oh, just a general warning, when we pop in, Mortuary Assistant is pretty gory, and it deals with dead bodies and jump scares and all that stuff, and if you're not comfortable with that, don't come along on a raid. It's quite a big change from knitting to that, but, you know, that's how we roll. Consistency is not in our vocabulary. I don't know her. Okay, so we've decreased at the end of every needle, or we will here in just 2 stitches, and then come on, come on, come on, there we go. Yes, yes, absolutely. Trev is a big screamer. And, he's funny. Alright, now we start with a decrease at the beginning, which is a slip, slip, and then knit these 2 together. Get out of the way, other needle. Christ, this is not your moment to shine. I don't like DPMs. I really don't. Some people swear by them, and I'm just like, I'm using them because I have to. Okay, we've decreased that, and now we are going to knit to the end and do a knit 2 together. Which is easy enough. And then after I finish this round, I'm going to be doing these 2 rows over and over again. So one, I will decrease a stitch at the end, and then the next one, I will decrease one at the beginning and the end. And that's what's going to decrease it fast enough to make the back kind of flat, so it sits nicely against the chest. because these are intended to be comfortable. And comfortable they will be. Okay, last 2 stitches, and from 2 we make 1. There we go. Should get better real fast now. And then I can breeze through this and it's gonna be all done. Is he? Oh, he's on screen already. Okay. Yeah, I have... Finally, my blood sugar is in the green range. Christ, that took long enough. It's amazing how much insulin I threw at that and I didn't eat shit. It's just... Diabetes is hard, yo. Go. Yes, hype! To the end, knit 2 together. Ta-da! Okay, let's do that again for this needle, and after I'm done with this needle, let's just have a quick recap and get ready to go say hi to Trev and get spooked with him. Here we go. Now that there's fewer stitches on the needles, I can already tell that it's so much easier to not make them slip off. And last one. Okay. So now I just keep doing that until I have... Was it 12 stitches left? Yeah, 12. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is how far we got today. It's, I can't stretch it out without this happening, but... Once it's done, I will stuff it, and it will have a little opening so that the person who gets this can open a little bit, add more stuffing, remove stuffing, whatever they need to make it fit well in their bra, and that's it. So, let's see. Let's change this screen. Yes. Bring this down a little bit. Alright, so today was a pretty chill stream, as far as I'm concerned. Not a whole lot has happened, which is okay. We had, oh my god, we had such a great start with this fundraising thing, and I'm so not disappointed if we're not gonna get a single donation from here on out. Like, really, Aldi? Really? Okay. All right. So, we had Knitting Tiger who followed today. I don't think they said anything in chat, but that's super okay. Chatting is always optional. I'm just glad to be able to entertain you guys and just yeah, and a lot happened, so you made something happen. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate everybody who is here. Like, whether you say hi or not, whether you donate or not, whether you interact at all, just having you here and being able to entertain you is really cool. I like that. I will be back tomorrow. I think same time. I'll post it in my schedule. Let me click. I need to check that. Yes, tomorrow, same time, 3 p.m. CET, which will be 9 a.m. Eastern Coast and 6 p.m. West Coast. Did I get that right? Yeah. So for you in the US, it will probably be pretty early, either way, but you know, I'm probably gonna do a bunch of later streams later this week or the week after. We'll see. Yeah, 9 a.m. EST. Yeah. We have the raid message. I'm gonna copy that myself. Alright, so Trev is streaming right now with the mortuary assistant, like I said. Let me turn off Pretzel Rocks now because we don't need that anymore. Thank you everybody for having been here today. I'm so happy to be able to stream regularly again because I really missed it and it's fun and having a lot more fun with the cam now too, and I'm looking forward to getting a better cam for Christmas. Don't forget to enter the giveaway if you want to win a chance. If you want to have a chance at winning the mini octopus. Speaking is hard. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. You can enter it anytime as long as you are logged in. It'll run until November 30th, so you have plenty of time to make up your mind. Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing something. I wanted to say something else, but let's go to the end of stream scene. We're gonna go raid Trev, say hi, make sure to refresh the page when we get there so the view counts for him. Remember, he is streaming the mortuary assistant. It features dead bodies, embalming and all that stuff. So, and it's scary. It has a jump scare. So if you're not a fan of that, don't follow the raid. But if you do like that kind of stuff, he's very entertaining. And make sure to redeem your point redemptions to scare him because he's funny. Yes, channel strictly 18 plus, like no minors at all. Just for everybody's safety and because that's what he wants in his channel, his rules. Thank you all so much for having been here today. I will see you guys tomorrow and let's go raid Trev.